Just made it to Costco. I'm in the parking lot. I'm gonna be bringing you guys with me, and we are gonna be choosing some high protein, high quality, potentially organic, meats, ground beef, and whatever I can find. Okay, we are in fucking Costco. God damn it! I'm just kidding. All right, guys. So the first item on the list is gonna be these super extra large peanuts. No Diddy though. No Diddy. And then next, I'm gonna make my way to some bread and maybe some fruits. Excuse me. I'm gonna be getting the frozen items last, obviously because I don't want them to melt or whatever. As well as the refrigerated items, I'm gonna be getting these last in case I end up spending a lot of time in here. I don't want them to go bad. And see, guys, this is why I love Costco, man. You know, you get two things of bread. This is the bread that I usually get, but you get the whole thing for $8.99. When I usually, if I was to go to Sprouts or Whole Foods, I'll get one of them for about the same price. I found this one right here. This is almost like, this is way bigger than the one I usually get, Paws. And it's the same price. It's insane, man. Like, I usually get one that's like almost like way less than half the size for about $10, and this one is $14. So let's do it. Oh, and get a load of this. I got 3 organic raw honey. These are huge, by the way. Pause. This was such a good deal, man. It's about like $12, and I usually get one that's half the size of this. The first one of them for like $10. So we're definitely gonna get this. It's an amazing, pre-workout type of situation, and this will last me well over a month. All right, guys. So I ended up getting 2 of these. This is already pre-cooked sticky white rice, and it has about 12 bowls per container. I got 2 of them, and obviously, as a bodybuilder, you are gonna eat a lot of rice. That's to be expected, and because of that reason, I tend to be lazy, so I don't really like to cook rice and prep it and do all that kind of stuff. So this one, you just pop it in the microwave, 90 seconds, you're in business, and you just hit your macros. Now let's check this out, man. First of all, we got organic rice ramen noodles, right? This is not your typical ramen noodles from the grocery store. This one has 8 grams of protein per cake, per serving. And it is very clean. I already looked at the ingredients. There's hardly any sugar, 0 sodium, and a decent amount of carbs. 23 grams of carbs. So this is definitely coming home with us. Oh, this is something that I'm definitely gonna get. It is sardines. Sardines have a ton of omega-3 fatty acids, even more than tuna, and a lot more than salmon also. Now, they tend to be a little bit greasy and they probably don't smell the best, but that's something that I can compromise for the sake of the macros that this has. And I mean, what kind of animal sees this and doesn't get it? See, we got coconut water, organic. There's about 12 of them for $11.99. So I'm gonna be getting 2 of those. It'll last me the whole month. When if you were to go to the grocery store, like at Sprouts, you can get one of those. You'll get one of those for you'll get one of them for $5. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's insane. All right, guys, and one thing I will get is this right here. It's Okio's zero sugar Greek yogurt. It has 15 grams of protein, and I believe there's like, I don't know how many containers, but there's a very good amount. Oh, it says right here it has 18 in it, so that is pretty darn good. Okay, so I just stumbled across this right here. It has 21 grams of protein per serving. These are known to be a good brand for, you know, frozen chicken nuggets, stuff like that. So I trust it. You know, it says no antibiotics ever, whatever, you know. And I believe them. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. And I'm gonna be getting one of those. Okay, and I am not gonna lie, this evening I am ashamed of myself for almost forgetting to get the most important thing. We got some wild blueberries. This is only $9.49. It's a huge bag. I mean, check it out, man. Like, this is kind of crazy. This will last me, I'm pretty sure it'll last me about a month. So I'm gonna be getting this to add to my Greek yogurt, as you can see right here. You know, just for more antioxidants. I said accidents. Yeah, life is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I mean, come on, man. See, check it out. Check this out, man. We got $7.49 for this whole thing. All of this, man. See, all of that. When you go to the normal grocery store, man, you're gonna get half of this for $10. And these are organic, free range, cage-free eggs, high quality. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get 2 of those. All right, guys, and check this out. This is my source of avocado. We got 16 single cups. I like to use those with my breakfast in the morning, just so I can get some, you know, healthy fats in my system. All right, guys, and this right here is basically the main event. This is the main reason that I even came here to Costco, man. I'm gonna be getting these sliced grass-fed beef sirloin, 19 grams of protein, $12.99, man. Like, come on, man. What the hell are y'all say at this point, man? Okay, and another thing that I like to get is ground beef, organic. I think this is grass-fed, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it should be. If not, that's fine. You know, it's not a deal breaker, but I'm gonna be getting one of those. It's a 3-pack for $24.99. I mean, it's a very decent price, you know, because at a typical grocery store, you'll get one of those for about $12, and I mean, 3 for 20 is, or 24 is a good deal. I'm not complaining with that, so let's get it. So the crazy part is that I told myself that I'm gonna be healthy, but I mean, who's really watching me, man? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be getting one of those, since I'm technically on a bulk, and that is gonna help my case to have a successful bulk. So I'm gonna be getting one of those. Dang, we are looking full, man. Check this out. I'm definitely gonna get some organic grapes. A little bit of a fun fact for you guys, in case you didn't know this. If you were to eat about a handful of grapes before you go to sleep, I mean, you will get better sleep if you were to eat a handful of grapes right before going to bed. Let's get a couple of apples. Why not, man? All right. So we just spent a whopping $392 to get all this bullshit, man. But is it worth it? I would say yeah, because I'm gonna be eating a lot cleaner, and a lot of these things are gonna last me well over a month. So I'll take it. So here's the end result. I got my sardines right here, honey, and these are the rice that I'm gonna be eating throughout the month. Potentially maybe 2 a day, maybe 1 a day, we'll see. Nuts in case I want a snack. That's the cereal for pre-workout. And then if you come over here, we got the bananas, apples, and these, as long as they fit in my daily calorie limits, I'm gonna be having one, maybe once every other day or whatever. Right here we got the nuts, bread, granola, coffee, some more bread. And now let's move to the fun part. We got my ground beef up here, milk. This is my vitamins. That's the guacamole for breakfast, another milk. And then down here we got the eggs, the grapes, all of these right here. Then we got our sliced grass-fed steak. And down here in the bottom, I got a bunch of coconut water. I believe it's 32. I'm gonna be drinking one every single morning so that I can get my electrolytes as soon as I wake up. And yeah, we're all set, man.